Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel, and I'm reaching out to all of you beautiful souls out there. I hope you're able to get out in nature like Starlight is, and I hope you're being kind to others. And right now, today, I think it's be kind um, to each other day, I guess, on the calendar or something like that. So let's really work on that, is send some love out in the world and say some kind word or give somebody a helping hand out in the world that really could use it. Hello, my name is Starlight, and welcome to my YouTube channel. And if you are new, reaching out to me, you could find me on YouTube, and that is at Starlight, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman. Plus, you could give this video a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. Plus, don't forget, you can leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And you can also share these videos with your family, your friends. Let's see. I saw a lot of geese today crossing the road. It was so beautiful. I couldn't take a picture, but share my videos with your geese. And last night I saw a rabbit, silly old rabbit. Tricks are for kids. So anyway, besides sharing my videos with your pet rabbit, is also you can check out my playlist. Don't forget the notification bell, and you can also check me out on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K Dingman Starlight. So here we go. And today is, I was looking out my window. Well, actually, I looked up in the sky yesterday and I was like, wow, that is getting close to a full moon. And then actually early this morning, it's kind of funny. I was looking through my car window, looking out, and I seen this line of clouds, and it's funny, not long after that it was the moon, and it looked full, but it's not quite the full moon yet. So anyway, this is the fourth super full moon in a row this year for 2024, and this is also the super full moon in Taurus, and this is for November 15th, and of course, depending on where you live, so it's going to be either tomorrow or the 16th. And anyway, this is a great time here, is to let go of the past, and not just to let go of the past, but the stories that you have been telling, things of the past, because I didn't realize this until I studied this, is because when you're bringing up old stories, that's going through your DNA and your body and your nerves and all that stuff, and kind of reinventing that again. And we don't really want to go back there, do we? No. So you want to let all that go, and you can use those stories in a different way, as far as what did you learn in those stories. Think of the positive things that you learned, like the wisdom or knowledge that you received, and what how has it got you to be a better person today than what you were before. And also, Taurus is, this full moon is all about stability, finances, and resources. And we just had the 11/11 on November 11th, and so that is a very powerful portal, and that really helps us, to manifest. So no matter what you're working on or wanting to bring into your reality as far as manifestations, really stay focused on those, but make sure you're balanced, and believe, don't doubt in those dreams or desires that you have. Everything does take time, just like I don't have them here. I wish I did have them. I have seeds in my car, so all those seeds, Starlight loves gardening, so I love doing it from seed all the way up until they are full grown. So you really need to know what you're doing on that okay, where do you live? What time should that seed be planted? Well, depending on where you live, and then you got to find out, is this seed, how tall does it get? where does it grow best? Does it grow best in the part shade, sun or shade? So, and like it does matter how tall it gets, because you don't want to put a big tall plant in front of a short plant, because then it's going to block the other plant, and you won't be able to see it. So there's so many things about growing plants and starting off with seeds, and there's lots of different seeds. And guess what? All these seeds, germinate at a different time. So just because you plant the seed today doesn't mean you're going to get the fruit or the, like whatever it is you're growing tomorrow. It does take time, and same with your desires or things that you want to manifest. So anyway, there's going to be a great shift going on through this super full moon in Taurus, which opens up the ancient 1111 portal. This super full moon will shine light on the truth. It's going to bring things up, and this is also a global shifting. So all of us are going to go through this, with it could shift things with the politics, finances, and technology. And it's kind of funny it says that about technology, because earlier the library that I went to this morning, all the computers were out. So if there's things that you've been ignoring, things that you don't want to face, like your shadow aspects, this is a time with this full moon, super full moon in Taurus. It's going to bring things up out of us that we really need to deal with and we need to face. So I went through that last month. I went through that through the other full moon in October. So this is going to really bring things up on your shadows that your part of your dark side of you, maybe things from the past that you need to bring up and, to deal with and get right with those things. And so also some people during this month are going to get some uploads and visions, and it could heighten their intuition and be able to see in the future. So some of the signs out there will be able to do this. And this is also a time that you're going to, because of Pisces, this is a time where it will help us to face our deepest fears. So, and that is something, because I was like, what is it that Starlight fears the most? I don't know. So, so this is a time not to deal with problems with anger. Like I made that video the other day or yesterday about the story of the lady yelling at me, and so I made a video is because how I responded through that. And it's not like I said, hey, yeah, I'm going to respond this way so I can make a video. No, it's what was going on in my head, in my heart, and my mind. And I prayed and wanted to do things the correct way, and so that is what I did. And if you missed that video, you're going to have to check that out. And I'm trying to think of the name of that video. Is about, don't be afraid to use your voice. So there's times that we really need to do that, but if you're going to use your voice, make sure you really try to do it in the correct way, in the right way, because God's watching everything that we do and how we respond. So how you respond, if you respond in a negative way, guess what? More of that shit is going to come up later on and bite you in the ass. Ouch. So this also is a great time for higher dimensions out there. So it's a great time to tap into that. And Starlight's been really working on her intuition, her third eye kind of stuff lately. I've been working a lot with letting go of a lot of stuff out of me. I just want to release it all. I want to let it go. I really do. I just want to let it all go. Things that no longer serve me, people that no longer serve me. And there's times that you're going to find yourself where you got to, this happens over and over again, where you got to let go of people that don't serve you. And by holding on to them is going to, there's people out there that you might have, like family or friends, that, you tell them, this is what God wants right here. This is what I'm doing. and they keep coming in, and they're always trying to get you to do this over here or do that over there or over here, over there, and those are people that you really are gonna, they're never gonna give up. And there are people out there. It's funny, it really hit me hard when I heard it. I was like, yes, I get this. Sometimes, we might even have family members that are jealous of us, because there are people that they want you to do good, but they don't want you to do better than them. And when they see that you're doing, you look, you're making them look bad. That's what you're doing. You're making them look bad. And then it makes them feel guilty because they're not where they want to be. But then they will talk about where you are, but you're doing much better in your situation than where they are. And I have to throw this in really quick is because a lady that works at a gas station out here, she is miserable at her job. I just found out. I did make a video a little bit here and there about her, and my heart goes out to her. And I said, I'm not sticking my nose into this. Well, then, bam. One morning I go there, and I said, hey, how you doing? And then, bam, she pours it all out on me, and I couldn't help but I didn't stick my nose in it. She was just really asking for help. And sometimes we can't help those people. They're not going to understand where Starlight is right now. And she's worked at this gas station for 20 years, and it's 20 years too long. And I witnessed her swearing up a storm and saying the F word when I arrived in there. And she was upset because things that she's got to do at this company in the wintertime. And that had to have been something that she was told about in the beginning of this job, so the stress is really getting onto her, but she's in denial and her daughter needs help, but really she needs help too, so she's, because we've all been there, the way society is, the way they have conditioned us to believe and think that we gotta do it this way. We gotta keep on. She wants that, I don't even know. I've never got to do this, something to get all this extra money later on, the K, I don't know what that stuff is all about, but I know it's like this stuff with employment where you can get some more money later on, and really, and I told her, and I believe, I can't prove this, but I believe she talked to the other coworker. She doesn't want to leave her job because she feels that she loves the team that she's there with, and she feels that more or less they're not going to make it if she's not there, and that they need her, for them to make it. And I told her, you are the most important person right now. Your daughter needs help, but really, if you're not taking good care of yourself mentally, psychologically, or emotionally, or whatever, physically, is because emotionally and psychologically it could end up being something physically later on, so I told her she was the most important person. But did that message go through? I don't think so. And so sometimes we can't help. We can try, but it's on, they got to make that decision. And I have to say, I did give advice to a lady in this area that we've been helping each other out, and I am so proud of her right now. I mean, in a way, she's sick right now. There's an outbreak out here of some kind of virus. I'm trying to remember the name of the virus, but there's an outbreak, and I was with her on Tuesday. She didn't know, but she was not feeling good on Sunday, so meaning that she already was kind of had something going on before I even spent time with her. So Starlight's okay though, because this causes I'm not familiar with this kind of virus. I had to look it up and find out what the side effects are, but it's about vomiting and having diarrhea and all that. So about 20 something or 20, it's almost near 30 elderly people had to go and get help somewhere. So they're in isolation right now because this is a very contagious outbreak of this virus in this area. So, but the lady that's sick right now she was complaining about her job because it's hard on her feet, and and I let her know what I thought. She was looking for advice. And I got to give her credit. She took my advice. She already gave the 2 weeks notice. So there's some people out there that we can help out, So I was very proud of her. She really wants to get back out of this country and go help the people that really need it, because she realized how spoiled people are out here in America, out in the United States. So anyway, so this is a time that we really need to focus on love, so really send love out, work on, bringing love into your heart space, and face your fears. Don't run away from them, and letting go of outdated programs. This is the time to step into your power. Take care of yourself and your emotions. Get out in nature. I want to do this. Take a walk barefoot. I kind of stepped through the geese poop somewhere. And get outside and hug a tree. That's how you're going to be grounded. This would be really great for the super full moon here. And pay attention to your dreams. I had tons of dreams last night. I had so many of them, I couldn't keep up with them. I was like, wow. Every time I went to sleep, had a dream I had to go pee, went back to bed, went to sleep, dreamt again, had to go pee, and went to sleep again, said more dreams, and woke up again. I'm like, wow, it just was a dream night. And also, this is a time for deep introspection. So really look within and find out what it is that you need to work on. Like things, could come up like they did last month for me. I don't know if anything came up for you, like your shadow side, things that you might have done. Sometimes, I thought I got right with everything, and then God kind of shows things, through these full moons, so you could be experiencing certain things through this super full moon. And don't run away from those emotions. Face them on, accept them, and, embrace them and say, you know what, I'm going to, thank you. You can think that emotion that comes up and let it go. Say, thank you for being here and helping me out. But right now, I got to let you go. You're really not, like doubt, so, or fear, thank you for helping me out through some hard times, but I got to let you go. And so there's going to be people you want to let go, things that, people that don't serve and love you. And anyway, I hope you really get a lot of help from this video. You can give this video a thumbs up. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget, you can leave a message down below, beep, beep, beep. And don't forget the notification bell. Plus, you can also share my videos with your family or friends. I'm just going to say a cat and a dog, because there's so many different kinds of dogs and cats. And you can also check out my playlist. Plus, don't forget to check out me on Instagram at 1995 Starlight, or on Facebook, and that is Kathy with a K, Dingman Starlight. So anyway, I love you. And really, right now is the 11/11 was about manifesting your dreams and desires. So be focused on those things, but you got to be balanced with everything. I can't explain all that. Those are in other videos that I made. But I love you. Starlight loves you. I'm just gonna hug myself. I love myself. I should be my greatest friend, and I am my greatest friend. And also, besides loving yourself, don't be afraid to give yourself a hug, and be there for those family members and friends that love and support you. I love you so much. This is Starlight. Namaste. This is Starlight. Love, light, and peace.